Okay, Peggy.
Yes, sir.
Newton's Law. We entitled this one the NFL quarterback development process. Stay with me now. Stay with me, because now you have to understand certain quarterbacks' development is different.
Yes, sir.
Some quarterbacks redshirt to the best version of themselves, and certain quarterbacks are journeymen to become the best quarterback for themselves.
Yes, sir.
We have a list of quarterbacks to bring this into perspective, right? And ask this question, Peggy. How many teams are preparing their quarterback for another team?
Yes, sir. So the analogy is, all right, so how many teams are preparing their quarterback for another team? Obviously, you just spoke about maturity. Do teams allow their quarterback to mature, or they get rid of them too quick? All right. So it was an analogy that can be used. All right. Building your girl up for the next man in this case is drafting your quarterback for another team. All right. So you done brought the quarterback in, draft them high.
Yep.
You didn't allow them to mature. You didn't grow.
Or circumstances didn't allow them
mature.
to have the time to properly mature.
Correct. And you have shipped them off to somebody else. That will then take them, okay, honor them, respect them, and then they grow into the player that they need to be for the organization.
And what does that say about the organization that they came from?
That they didn't see.
Carolina,
They didn't see the treasure. They didn't see the talent. They didn't take the time.
Cleveland, Chicago, Seattle.
Yeah. So, franchise faults, the impacts of the QB's future. This is something that you have said, Cam, once again. The franchise faults, the impacts of the QB's future, all right? And this is one thing, all right? QBs, and not really QBs, but organizations have to know the difference between a Kermit, which is a frog, and a keeper, which is the quarterback. So I'm going to allow you to elaborate on that statement, and then we'll break down the quarterbacks that should have stayed and what.
So to the point of certain quarterbacks have red shirt kind of scenarios to their best version of themselves, and some quarterbacks learn from situations and are journeymen, right? So there's a list of quarterbacks where they were journeymen. Justin Fields, right? Yeah. You got Baker Mayfield. You got Sam Darnold, Geno Smith, Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford, and Russell Wilson. That will be journeymen to become the best version of themselves. Now, quarterbacks that have been redshirted, Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Love, and rightfully so, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Hey, now, say now, I'm all about my... And really, too, Lamar Jackson.
That's true. Joe Flacco was there.
Come.
He came in sitting behind Flacco.
Make shit, because I know this going to go viral. And y'all ain't going
Make sure you're straight.
Yeah.
Get your shit together.
Yeah.
So they broke up. The ones, like you said, Justin Fields, Baker, Sam Darnold, and many
Are
others.
the organizations giving up on their quarterbacks too fast? I don't know, Peg.
But okay, so you're saying like this is like relationship.
This is the relationship talk, pretty much.
So it's kind of like, is it the love language then? You get what I mean? Is it how they speaking to them, how they doing them, or is it just they just don't match up?
That's deep.
I think above all, what every quarterback should have for proper nutrition and proper development is a healthy environment. I can't say Baker Mayfield was in a healthy environment in Cleveland. I can't say Baker Mayfield was in a healthy environment in Carolina. I can't say that Justin Fields was in a healthy environment in Chicago. Sam Darnold being in a healthy environment in Carolina, in New York, right? Even in, the 49ers. I don't know if Geno Smith was in a healthy environment in New York. Yeah. I don't know if Jared Goff was in a healthy environment in, St. Louis, then turned into L.A. I don't know if Matthew Stafford was in a healthy environment in Detroit. I don't know if Russell Wilson was in a healthy environment in Seattle.
Probably started that way.
Or Denver.
That was trouble.
Hello.
But hold on. For the people that don't know, elaborate, what is your healthy environment?
First off, the front office is in a stable condition.
Okay.
Is that draft pick a desperation plea?
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we just need a player that's going to change the trajectory of our franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. No, that's too much pressure for one player. Is the coach, too, in a healthy environment where he has multiple years to pan out? Andy Reid.
Yeah.
What's the quarterback? Oh, yeah. So Andy Reid having Alex Smith.
Yeah.
Good player, but I think we can get better.
Yeah.
What? Better than Alex Smith? Shit, we already going to the playoff. We're a playoff contender team. Yeah, but it's a motherfucking Texas Tech that we going to draft in the late first round by the name of Patrick Mahomes. Who?
Facts.
Yeah, we going to go with that guy. Coach, you tripping. No, y'all tripping, and I see something. Mike Tomlin, hey, yeah, we're going to go with Russell Wilson here because he's in a healthy environment. Yeah, you can't say that about Sam Darnold. You can't say that about Justin Fields. You can't say that about Geno Smith and when he was in the New York Jets. And I don't know how y'all keep overlooking expectations for franchises, but hey, I'm here to say New York Jets, New York Giants, Carolina Panthers, Chicago Bears, y'all motherfuckers stink and have stunk for years. Y'all need to fix y'all shit.
The Raiders, too.
Las Vegas, while you got girlfriends telling you that you look cute, the delusion in that. Like, bro, I'm too honest. And somebody gonna say, I can't take a motherfucker who dressed the way Cam dressed serious. So let's say that shit in my face. Let's see how far that gets you. Yeah. Since you're so real and honest, everybody can hide behind a tweet or a comment and then make a post on the Finsta of a page. Like, all right, say that shit when I'm in the airport and you walk past and be like, bro.
What y'all goofy here?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. See how far that gets you. Call me pussy then. Call me a fraud then. Yeah. I'm getting sidetracked. But, hey. Now, this is what I think was extremely profound.
Okay.
There's only one division in the whole NFL that has every quarterback that they drafted
homegrown
on the roster in the homegrown method to date. Mm-hmm. Do you know what that division is, Peggy?
Yes.
The AFC South.
Okay. The homegrown division.
Anthony Richardson, Indianapolis Colts, they drafted him. C.J. Stroud, Houston Texans, they drafted him. Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville Jaguars, they drafted him. Will Levis, Tennessee Titans, they drafted him. I don't know if that's going to be the same situation this time next year, but at this particular point in time, there's only one division. This is the AFC South, but what about the AFC West? You got quarterbacks like Matthew Stafford and Brock Purdy. And they got Kyler Murray. But
we'll see.
Geno Smith is the oddball out.
Yeah.
He didn't draft. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you go down the whole division. So with that process, I'm saying to myself, it's like, yo, it's easier said than done. But we have to still develop quarterbacks. But what we can't forget, as we're developing these quarterbacks, there's something to be said about the quarterbacks that have sustainability, like a Jordan Love, like a Aaron Rodgers, like a Patrick Mahomes. They had stable situations. And when you look at the improper use of a quarterback, it typically falls on the hands of shitty organizations. And we have to start holding these organizations accountable.
But let me ask you this. So we got the AFC South. They're homegrown.
Mm-hmm. For now.
They kept it held. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Will Levis is going to make it.
Yeah, he might be the one that's about to get shipped out. But what are the intangibles for franchises to know when is she a keeper? When is your quarterback a keeper over a Kermit? Like, what do you have to see from your quarterback to keep them and hold them into your franchise?
They have to show flashes.
Okay.
Right? Like, can they play? Because I'm not going to lie. I thought Jared Goff had bust written all over him. When he came out of, was it Cal? Where did Jared Goff go?
Who went to? That wasn't.
That was
Dakota.
No, that was Carson Wentz.
Jared Goff's college?
Yeah.
Jared Goff went to Cal. I want to say it was Cal.
Cal, yeah.
right?
Yeah, Goff became Kyle's second number.
Yeah. No, I ain't tripping.
University of California, Berkeley.
And I thought it was
say that statement over again.
Yeah,
Jared Goff when he came out of Cal, I thought
when Jared Goff came out of Cal, I thought he had bust written all over him. When they were still the St. Louis Rams and they wouldn't play him, and they was still playing what's the quarterback? Who did Cam Ward just beat? His record?
Case Keenum.
Case Keenum.
Yeah.
Case Keenum was the quarterback. And when they moved to St. Louis, they set him down. They set Jared Goff down, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? He had bust written all over. And lo and behold, he fucking grew into what he is today. Franchise quarterback. Mm-hmm. Right? And played in one of the most exciting games in NFL history, might I add. People forget about, I think it was a Monday night game where the most points ever was scored. Jared Goff was the quarterback of the Los Angeles Rams. And it was Los Angeles Rams versus, I think, Kansas City Chiefs. Best game of the decade, for sure. That was not a playoff game. Mm-hmm. Exciting as fuck. And I seen his maturation into a real player. And he came alive. That was the year that it made sense.
That was a breakout. And
Sean McVay took that and build upon the talent because he showed the flashes of being a skillful quarterback and playing to his strength, right? Draft pick does matter. When you pick a guy high, you're expecting high performance capabilities from him.
Correct.
Everybody gets picked high, should not get picked high. And you don't see that or realize that until they're actually picked. So I'll be very mindful. Hey, Cam Ward. Hey, Shador. Hey.
But they get more opportunities.
Dylan Gabriel. Hey, Carson Beck. Hey.
Yeah.
Jalen Milroe. Hey. Slow down before y'all rushing to get picked number 1 overall and top 10 and first round pick. Understand that shit all cool. That ain't the finish line of getting drafted. That's the starting place, bro. And yeah, you want to see your name on somebody's back. But, bro, you will be getting booed. As I'm pretty sure draft night when Daniel Jones was drafted by the New York Giants, he never in a million years thought that same fan base that cheered him and was praising him in his excitement, praising the front office, will be the same people that are booing him and burning jerseys.
That's real.
It's true. So that, and also too, I think this has to be taken into consideration about the intangibles of playing a quarterback position. You have to be a professional. And the professional ain't just showing up to meetings on time. It's, above all, fair or unfair, just or unjust, the quarterback position is the only position in all of sports that you know he is the what?
Leader.
The leader.
For sure.
In basketball, there's not a position in basketball. There's a player in basketball that you just know he's a leader because of his skill. The talent in basketball gives you the leadership capabilities. Well, in football, I don't give a damn if you are Jason Kelsey. You're a center. You could be a leader, but by default, you grow into that role. Jalen Hurts, when you're drafted there from day one, bro, you're a leader. I don't give a fuck if you're a backup or not. You're a leader. Huh? Luke Kuechly, the first ballot offer, I don't give a damn. Shit, you're a linebacker. You don't give a damn if you're a leader or not. Yeah, you grow into that because of your talent. Thomas Davis, same way. I say all that to say, when you're drafted, Anthony Richardson, you're expected to be a leader and not just showing up to meetings on time, also showing up every day. Mind, body, soul, in the pursuit of being the best player and bringing others up to that expectations. And am I expecting you to know that day one? Yeah, but mastering it day one? Probably not. But be the ultimate pro. And lastly, you have to be able to, going back to kind of like flashing the skill set, you have to be able to perform and seize the moment. They call it carpe diem. When you're able to do that as a franchise quarterback, as a top tier pick, you gotta possess these type of things. Like Jaden Daniels, he ain't making it no easy for all the quarterbacks that's about to get drafted. C.J. Stroud didn't make it any. Andrew Luck did not make it easy. RG3 did not make it easy. So when I say these type of things, call it crazy. Don't fucking cite the source more so than cite what the source is saying. Whether you like me or not, I don't give a fuck. I appreciate you if you do like me. I like you too. If you don't like me, shit, that shit is mirrored back at you. But what I'm saying is facts. If that guy could not lead his college team to wins, what the fuck makes you think he's going to lead an organization team? If that guy showed multiple times in college that he's immature, what the fuck would make you think that him being drafted high is going to make him? If that guy didn't lead his college conference in passing efficiency, what the fuck would make you think that he's going to be? Yeah, it makes sense to you. If he don't got no quality wins in college, what make you think that he just gonna?
Your light switch don't cut on like that, bro.
Don't do that, bro. This is not basketball.
It's more like a dimmer effect.
Like,
Baby.
come on, bro.
Move up, slow it down, baby.
If you didn't perform where the lights was bright,
Yeah.
you melted. You're gonna typically melt until you learn how to shine when the lights are bright.
Yeah.